Hi everybody, it's week 4 of lockdown. We've had 16 webinars so far on how to use Hypersay in a webinar. I'd like to go through some of the points that were popular inside those webinars. First is a feature on how to share the URL with your colleagues that are going to attend your presentation. So on every single page, to view, prepare, reports, and follow-up, we have an invite button. So click on the invite button and you can either copy and click the instructions to the URL here, or copy the actual link to the session here and then just copy and paste that inside a calendar invite or into an email. When you go live, certainly one of the most popular features has been the show all. So I'll quickly go to a interactivity, close the chat for the moment, and here. So Brexit after COVID, everybody responded to the question. I can show this to myself, or I can actually show to all, which means that this data is being broadcast to the digital devices of your audience. You no longer need to share your screen inside a webinar. All the interactivity that you have can be posted directly to your audience by simply show to all. The other popular feature has been the on-demand interactions. So as I'm going through my slides, and if I have a question that I want to ask the audience, then I can simply click here and ask a question or poll or an opinion scale or a simple yes/no answer. So I can say happy as a simple no, and now this is back inside my audience's digital devices for them to answer. In addition, we've also had lots of positive feedback from the question wall moderation. So here's my question wall. I have some good questions. I also have some silly questions. So if I actually just want to send those to a pending account, I can turn on the moderation features. All the questions would disappear from the question wall. I can open up the new questions and I can either reject them or approve them. So I will reject this question. This question has been approved, but if I want to change my mind, I can actually approve this question and then it will appear on the question wall for all the participants. Then lastly, we have the chat site. The chat site has been proved very popular, especially when you want to live stream. So we have the ability to do audio only or video streaming. This is very effective when you have an audience that is above 25 people, where a webinar basically wouldn't work because you'd have 25 people talking to you at the same time. You can stream to your audience and they can communicate to you back using the chat site. If during the middle of your presentation that chat site becomes a nuisance, you can simply turn off the chat site and it's no longer available to your audience. When we finish the presentation, we have the ability to end the session and then go look at reports. So I'll go back to the dashboard. This is the session that we just had. And I can go into the report section and have a look at what happened with the participation graph, the engagement graph, the participants' engagements by individual, what happened on each slide, and probably the most important piece of data that we collect that's certainly been of interest to people who have attended the webinar is the digital pulse, which maps out basically which students were engaged, which students were less engaged. If you'd like to find out more, please attend one of our free webinars. They're still going on every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10:30 and 4 p.m. London time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.